Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, and welcome if you're new. I'm Josephine. So as I'm about to start going for gym, I decided to make this sports bra for myself. So if this is what you want to learn, keep watching. So right now I'm just going down from my shoulder by 9 inches, which is my chest line, and the full length is 16 inches, but I minus 1 inch because I'm going to put a band at the lower part, that is under my bust. So the measurement you'll be needing is just from your shoulder to your chest line, then from there to your under bust. So I'm ruling a straight line across the 9 inches I marked downward from the shoulder line. So right now I'm going to take my shoulder measurement, which is 8 inches. I'll mark that. And I'll mark that on my chest line also. Same 8 inches. Then I'll connect it with a ruler, like so. So right now I'm taking my neck measurement. I'm using 4 inches. I'll mark that. And I'll go to that shoulder line and I'll mark 1 inches downward for my shoulder slope. Then I'll connect it to that neckline I marked just now. So right now I'm going to get the midpoint of that shoulder line to the neckline, which is 2 inches. It's 4 divided by 2 is 2. I'm going to mark it. Then I'll take my bust measurement. For this sports bra, you'll be using a very stretchy fabric. Mine is not that stretchy, so I only minus 1 inches from my bust measurement. If yours is very stretchy, you minus 2 inches. So right now I'm going to connect from that 2 inches upward from my shoulder to the bust measurement I just took now, and I'll connect it. So this is my armhole line. So right now I'm going to take my under bust measurement. Remember, our sports bra is stopping under our bust. So I just took my under bust measurement and I marked it. This is my neck depth measurement. I'm using 6 inches. So I'm going to connect it to that 4 inches I marked earlier. So right now I'm going to connect from my bust line to my under bust line, like so. So we are done with the front. So I'll just indicate all the allowances I need. For the front, I'll add 1 inches for zipper allowance. So that is what I'm indicating, and it will be cut in 2 pieces. 2 pieces of it, and I'll add 1 inch zipper allowance. Then for the remaining part, I'll just add half inches. So right now, let's go to the back pattern. I'm marking downward 9 inches, just the way I did with the front. So right now I'm going to connect it. I'll also go ahead and take my shoulder measurements, which is 8 inches. I'll mark, I'll go to the chest line and I'll do the same thing. I'll also mark it, then I'll connect it with a straight ruler. So right now I'm going to take 1 inches downward from the shoulder. That's for our shoulder slope. So I'll take my neck measurement, which is 4 inches, the same thing we used at the front. Then I'll connect it to that 1 inches. I'll also look for the midpoint, which is 2. I'll take my bust measurement and connect it just the way we did with the front pattern. And I'll take my under bust and also connect it. Right now, I'm going to take my armhole measurement. That's for the back. I'll get the midpoint. Then I'll mark it. This is 11. So I'm going to mark 5.5. Then I'll go down for my back neckline with 1 inches. Then I'll connect it like so. Then for that armhole midpoint, I'll go in by 4 inches like so. Then I'll curve it from the neck, that's the shoulder slope, down to my armhole line like so. I didn't curve it well, but I went ahead to curve it again. So this is me after curving it. Right now I'm indicating all the allowances I'm going to add. I'll add 1/2 inches round, and the back piece will be cut on fold, while the front will be cut 2 pieces, and we'll add 1 inches. So let's cut. So this is it after cutting it out. This is the front and this is the back. For the back, I'll go ahead to make an adjustment at the lower part. So I'm going to go up by 3 inches. This is the back pattern. That's where it's supposed to be on fold. I'll go in by 3 inches. Then I'll curve it. I went up by 3 inches and I came in by 3 inches. I'll use a curve ruler to curve it round, then I'll cut it out. I want it to have an opening at the back. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it on my fabric, then I'll bring it back for us to see. This is it after cutting. This is the back. I added the necessary allowances, but I did not add at the shoulder because the fabric is stretchy. So this is the back. You can see it's cut on fold. When you open it, this is how it's going to look. And this is the front. I added the necessary allowances and the 1 inch. So if you open it up, it will be 2 piece. So I went ahead to cut a long fabric of 1 inches wide. I'll use it to hem the neck, both the armhole of both the front and the back, and the opening at the back. So this is it after sewing the neck and the armhole of both the front and the back. So right now I'm going to place the front on the back, right side facing right side. So I'm going to sew the shoulder by 1/2 inch and sew the side also by 1/2 inch. Then I'll bring it back for us to see. So this is it after sewing the shoulder and the side with 1/2 inch. So I'll turn it to the front. After doing that, I'll take the round waist to measurement. So right now I'm taking the measurement. When I get to that opening at the back, remember we used 3 inches for the opening. So I'll just indicate by 3 inches. This is 15, so I'll jump to 18, then I'll start from the other side. So this is 33. So I'm going to cut a long band of 33 inches. So this is the band I'll be using. But before we insert the band, we are going to fold in 1/2 inch. We'll sew it round. Then we'll place it on top of the band like so, and sew on top of the band with 1/2 inch. I'll do that and bring it back for us to see. So this is it after sewing. Remember I told you the back part, don't forget to just leave 3 inches. So this is it after sewing the band at the lower part. Right now I'm going to go ahead and insert my zip at the front. This is it after inserting the zip. We are done with this sports bra. Thank you guys. See you in my next video. Bye bye.